That World Cup in South Africa was hugely emotional for me. It was the first time I felt I could go to South Africa because of the liberality of the regime. But then to watch Mandela in a Springbok shirt, a national anthem in South Africa in 3 languages, in Zulu, in Afrikaans and in English, hugely emotional. Were we vindicated by our actions when we saw that?
Yeah, I think, you'd have to have a pretty hard heart not to just about have a tear in your eye when Mandela presented the jersey. And I think for the first time in South African history, the whole country was unified behind one sport, which was rugby at that particular time. So I think you're naive if you don't suggest that, or you don't think that, sport does play a part in politics and politics in sport. I think in those turbulent times of New Zealand rugby, I think we had a bit of a problem because, as I said, the macho attitude probably was we can play rugby anywhere, it doesn't matter. It did matter, and subsequently, I suppose we have been vindicated.
Yeah, it did, and it does. I often feel that sportsmen and rugby players in particular of that era, if asked, would have played on the exercise square at Auschwitz on the basis that politics and sport shouldn't mix. I think we were right, Popey.
Westhead waits. Stansky takes. He tries the top of goal. This is Stansky's kick. It's over.
One of my early articles for the Sunday Independent included the phrase fairly unique. My sub-editor said, "George, it's either unique or it isn't." Well, I know one team that I think is unique. The British and Irish Lions, a selection of the 4 home countries coming together to play rugby in the Southern Hemisphere, is a unique achievement in world sport. And what an achievement it is.